Hi, this is Navya. So in this video, I'll be taking a class for the chapter 4, that is musculoskeletal system. And in the previous video, I also have taken a class from chapter 1st till chapter 3. And if you're not watched, I'll just drop a link in the description box, as well as I've already uploaded in the playlist so that you can watch it in the later section. So from chapter 1 to chapter 3, it's all about we study about the introduction, and we study about the blood, that is chapter 2, and the 3 about the nerves physiology. And the chapter 4, that is all about the musculoskeletal system. So the first concept, so what is this system? So this provides the support and the stability and the movement to the body. So this is made up of the bones of the skeleton. So the muscles, the cartilage, the tendons, the ligaments, joints, and other connective tissue, and also that supports and bind the tissue and the organ together. That is about the musculoskeletal system. And also this is the combination of the muscular and the skeleton system, because that will be working together, and that will be working together and including with the bones and the muscles and the tendons and the ligaments of the body. And this system provides a body with a shape. It just provides the shape and the protection to the internal organs of the body. That shapes, in the sense, it protects the internal organ of the body and ability to move, the movement purpose. And here in this chapter, we'll be going through about the types of the muscles and the muscle spindle, physiology of the muscle contraction. Under this type of muscle, this muscle tissue is will be a very soft tissue, and that is one of the four fundamental types of the tissue that may be present in the animal. And there are like three types of the muscle tissue recognized in the were recognized for the vertebrates. I mean, three types. Those are recognized for the vertebrates. Under this, the skeletal muscle or the voluntary muscle, and this is the first type. This is the second type, the smooth muscle or the involuntary muscle. And also we have the third type, that is the cardiac muscle and the myocardium. So let us know one by one. That is a skeletal muscle, that is a voluntary muscle. So this is like anchored by the tendons to the bone, and this is used to affect the skeletal movement. In the movement, in the sense such as the locomotion, the movement and maintaining of the posture, movement from one place to another place, just a motion, the movement, and also maintaining a good posture. And through this, though the posture, that may also control, and also it may maintain the unconscious reflex, and that muscles is also responsible to react the conscious state, and it controls the non-posture muscle also. So in an average adult, a male, so that is made up of the 40% of the skeletal muscle, and the average adult female. So this is for the male, and female, that is made up of 36% of the 36 percentage of the body mass. So male in the sense 42%, female 36% of the body mass. And next is the smooth muscle or the involuntary. So this will be found within the wall of the organs, and that structures such as like esophagus, stomach, these all are involuntary. It will be doing its task by its own way. Then intestine, bronchial, uterus, urethra, bladder, blood vessels, and the rectal pili in the skin. This unlike like the skeletal system. So apart from the skeleton system, the smooth muscle, this is not our control. It will be doing its task by its own way. And in the cardiac muscle, so this cardiac muscle is also called as the involuntary muscle, because so this is like a more that is in the structure of the skeleton system, and that is found only in the heart. That is why this cardiac muscle is called as the is also an involuntary muscle. Yeah, under this muscle spindle. So this muscle spindles are the sketch receptors. That sketch receptor, so within the body of the muscle, so that will use to detect the changes in the length of the muscles, so the length of the muscles, and also it convey the length information to the CNS, the length, so the length information to the CNS, so that we are through different nerve fibers, and so this information can be processed by the brain only, and the response of this muscle spindle, so that is to changes in the length, and also it plays very important role in regulating the contraction of the muscles. And for example, by activating the motor neuron, that is via the sketch reflex and resist the muscle sketch, so the muscle spindle, this will be both the sensory as well as the motor components. And in sensory information, the sense it conveyed by the of the sensory fiber. So that will support. So that will be within the spindle, and the second will be the sensory fiber. And the activation of the muscle fiber, that will be within the spindle by up to the dozen gamma motor neuron. And the composition, so here the muscle spindles, those are composed about 5 to 14 muscle fibers, and which under these the three types will be there. That is a dynamic nuclear bag fiber, and the static nuclear bag, and the nuclear chain fiber. So these are the three types of the dynamic nuclear. And next concept is a physiology of the muscle contraction. So here the muscle contraction, that will be throughout the human body, that can be broken down. So based on the muscle subtype and the specialization to accomplish to the dynamic function. Here there is a striated muscle fiber. So that is under this striated, there is a cardiac muscle tissue and the skeletal muscle tissue. Cardiac again, it is involuntary, whereas the skeletal muscle tissue, this is a voluntary. Here involuntary, and here it's voluntary. And the smooth muscle fiber, that will be located in the walls of the hollow, and that will be involuntary. This cardiac and skeletal muscle, these are the type of the striated muscle, so that will be formed in under the involuntary control by the body's autonomous nervous system. In contrast, the skeletal muscle, this will be under the voluntary control, that is designed to carry out its dynamic physiologic function. And the smooth muscles, so that smooth muscles which will be found in the smooth muscles which will be found in the blood vessel and the gastrointestinal tract, bronchioles, and the uterus and the bladder. So this is under involuntary control by the reflexes. This involuntary state and the body autonomous nervous system. So this completes chapter 4, that is the musculoskeletal system. Under this musculoskeletal system, we just learned about what is musculoskeletal system. So this it just provides the support, stability, and the movement of the body. This musculoskeletal system, and also we said about the types of this muscle. Types in sense the skeletal muscle or the voluntary. It is also called as a voluntary muscle, and the smooth muscle or involuntary muscle, and the cardiac muscle. Cardiac in the sense it is involuntary. Example, the heart, and the muscle spindle. So these are the sketch receptors that will be within the body of the muscle. And also we studied about the composition and physiology of the muscle contraction. Again, in the contraction, there are the straightened muscle fiber and the smooth muscle fiber, and again the cardiac and the skeletal muscle and the smooth muscle. So these are the concepts we have covered here. So yeah, so this completes this chapter 4th.